Outside, it's a winter wonderland. A blizzard has piled up huge snowdrifts, turning everything into a real snowy kingdom. But inside our house, it's warm and cozy. Firewood crackles cheerfully in the fireplace, and from the kitchen, the most delicious smell of food is making my mouth water. It all mixes with the sharp, fresh scent of pine needles. Everyone wants to hang a golden ornament or a shiny icicle on its fluffy green branches. Finally, all the decorations are in place. A shining star glows at the very top. And then comes the final touch. Mom brings in a small cardboard box. The children wrinkle their noses. Oh no! Again? But Mom carefully takes out some old clay figurines and places them on a special table. Sheep, a cow, a horse, shepherds, 3 wise men in exotic clothes, Joseph, Mary, and the baby Jesus lying in a manger. Mom, not this again! The kids protest. Nobody does this anymore. It's so old-fashioned. Let's put Santa Claus under the tree instead. Yeah, Mom, Santa is way cooler. And who are all these sheep and shepherds anyway? Where did they even come from? Where did they come from? Mom smiles. Well then, it's time to tell you their story. It happened a very long time ago, when your great-grandmother was a little girl about the same age as our Sofika is now. She lived in a small Ukrainian village with her parents and her older brother, Ivanko. They were a hard-working and happy family, though not rich. Peace and love filled their home, and most of all, they loved God. Every evening, their father read the Bible aloud, and their mother taught the children how to talk with God. She told them about Jesus Christ, the Son of God, how he hates sin but loves sinners, and how he came to earth as a baby to save all people. Everything was fine, until tragedy struck. One day, Ivanko went into the forest with other children to pick mushrooms. Suddenly, vicious dogs attacked them and badly injured him. From that moment on, Ivanko could no longer speak. He could hear and understand everything, but he couldn't say a single word. His parents took him to many doctors, but they all just shrugged. Over time, Ivanko's character changed. He used to be kind and gentle, but he became angry at the whole world. Most of all, he was angry with God. Why had God allowed this? Why didn't he answer his prayers? Every day, Ivanko begged God to give him back his voice. But nothing happened. Winter came. Frost painted icy patterns on the windows. Christmas Eve was approaching. Father went to the forest to get a Christmas tree. Mother was busy in the kitchen, preparing festive pies. And little sister Marichka went through the village singing carols and praising Christ. She invited Ivanko to go with her, but he just angrily waved her away. What's the point? I'm mute. Ivanko sat by the window, listening to other children singing joyful Christmas songs, while bitter tears streamed down his face. Mother quietly came up, hugged him, and said, "Don't be sad, my son. The Lord will surely help you. Just believe and pray, and look into your heart. Has sin settled there? Because sin prevents prayer from reaching God." Ivanko thought deeply. So that was the reason. Sin. He realized it was bitterness and anger living in his heart. Ivanko felt ashamed. He decided he had to cleanse his heart. Soon, Father returned with a tree. Marichka ran in with a bag full of treats from her caroling. She happily offered Ivanko a gingerbread cookie and an apple. For the first time in a long while, Ivanko smiled. Marichka excitedly told them, "Mom, Dad, at Vasilinka's house, her parents brought an amazing gift from the city. It's like a cave with little figurines inside: sheep, shepherds, wise men, Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. I wish we had one too." Mother sighed softly. "It must be very expensive, dear. Where would we get the money?" That night, when everyone was asleep, Ivanko quietly dressed, took a shovel, and went to the river bank where people gathered clay. The ground was frozen. The night was dark and scary, but he gathered some clay, brought it home, softened it with warm water, and began shaping figurines. He worked and imagined how happy Marichka would be. By morning, everything was finished. But there was one problem: he had no paints. Ivanko knelt and began to pray, not for himself, but asking God to help him bring joy to his sister. In his dream, 3 angels descended from heaven. "The Lord has heard your prayer," they said. "We have come to help you." They painted the figurines, smiled, and said, "Happy feast to you." In the morning, Marichka woke up first. She saw the painted nativity scene near the tree and cried out with joy, "Mom, Dad, thank you for the gift." The parents looked at each other, completely amazed, not understanding where such a beautiful thing came from. Ivanko came closer and suddenly shouted loudly, "The Lord did not deceive me. He performed a miracle." And that's the whole story. Mom smiled gently. The cave broke a long time ago, but the figurines, here they are.